two, three. The slick green van. The slick green van. Once upon a time, boys and girls, there was a slick green van. And 5 young people had nothing better to do than to get into the back and drive up the motorway. Yeah, the slick green van. Well, the slick green van is in a song, I believe. Hard at the top. In their slick green van. Yeah, well, we just upgraded and we were getting around in some old tub. And Ricky Farr says, right, it's phase 3, you know, we're doing the universities now, the club days are over, you need some good transport. And we had this really nice, I think it was a Thames Transit or something like that, big van. And it was done out in the back, all aircraft seats, 6 aircraft seats, reclining, blacked out windows, pop stars. And that was their home, because we were working, you know, doing a lot of gigs. And you used to drive us mad. We used to go mad in the slick green van. I remember one night, we were going from a gig back down to London or something, and there was this guy who was a soldier guy, all in his fatigue shirt by the side of the road and the backpack on his back, thumbing a lift. And so at that point, the slick green van, we had all this, you know, like plastic lobsters dangling from the ceiling of it, so, you know, this, that and the other, and all writing all over the place. So to explain, and a pink carpet on the floor, you know, flock carpet, bright pink. It was all very kitsch, the whole van, you know. And all right, let him in, Pierre. You know, Pierre the roadie stops and the guy opens the door and gets in the back, you know. And me and Gary are sitting in the back there, middle of winter. We both got these sort of fur coats on, you know, very Mick Jagger in the back there. And the guy slings his old bag in and comes in with his boots and that, and sits opposite, you know, me and Gaz are there, you know, in one of the seats. Room for one more inside. So I looked at old Gaz, I kind of give him a wink, you know, and the guy's sitting there, you know, after about half an hour, and I put my hand round, slowly around Gary's, you know, on his shoulder, very limp, you know, camp, you know, in their fur coats, and the guy's looking. And just one of the things that happened, one of the, you know, next minute I've gone around like this, you know, and there's a big kiss going on, you know, all out of it, of course. Well, yeah. And I think you can drop me off at Scratchwood Services if you don't mind, you know, he says. Yes, I suppose. And me and old Gary are there, you know, having a big lover's embrace, you know, in front of the squaddy. Keeps sitting there looking out the window, you know, all nonchalant, like nothing's happened, you know, it's all normal. Freaked the poor guy out totally. But, and that happened in the slick green van, you know, that's the sort of thing that would happen in the slick green van.